Oh, hold on now, and make way for the man, Mr. Weekend Warrior himself, Big Daddy Dizzo. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. There better be no jerkies here, baby. Oh yeah. What's his name? Big Daddy Dizzo. You're damn right. Hold on. Hold on. Hell yeah. Hear me out. Hold on now. Here he come. You come to the right place if you're looking for a good time watching Big Daddy Dizzo and the Dizzo Squad. Hell yeah. It's gotta be 5 o'clock somewhere, ain't it? Where's my drink? Big Daddy Dizzo. Hey, yeah. Hey, like man, Joseph, smile. So man, you here this evening. I'm gonna take it that this whole state ain't no damn word come chef. There better be no jerkies here, baby. I had the can ready. So make way for the man, Mr. Weekend Warrior himself, Big Daddy Dizzo.
You heard the man. Golf clap for the Dizzo Funk Band there. And as he said, there better be no jerkies in here, baby. That is our mantra, our motto, and our way of life here on the Big Daddy Dizzo channel. If you've been following us for any length of time, you've heard us say and mention and refer to jerkies on many occasions. And for those of you that are new, what's a jerky? Well, we'll get into that in just a second. But before that, short of that, let me be the first one to welcome you to your weekend. Golf clap to you. You made it. It's been a long week, man. And you know what? It's time to brush off that dirt. Check yourself over for any kind of wounds that you might have incurred throughout the week. Set yourself up with a nice cold one. Sit your ass down over there and get ready for a little bit of fun, a little bit of R&R, just a little bit of relaxation to make sure that you and I are getting dialed in for that weekend, because that's what we do here on Happy Hour Operation. We get you dialed in for your weekend. And I'm gonna tell you now, first day of spring was yesterday. Blizzard hit the fucking country, and it's just like we're all witnessing mom and dad fighting here. So while Father Time is saying it's the first day of spring, Mother Nature's like, no, sit your ass down. I'll let you know when it's spring. This is mom and dad fighting right in front of us. So we're all living in this weird kind of messed up world of father and mom fighting. But, you know, I digress. That's neither here nor there. It's still spring. And before you know it, you're going to be outside enjoying drinks in the nice warm weather like we love to do. And as you know, we got the Dizzo pool out back here. And I've got an appointment with my pool guy here in another month and a half. He's going to come out here and put a new heater into my pool. And oh man, I think I promised this last year I was going to give you a picture of the thing. And I did take some video. I never did post it. I should give it to you sometime this year. Let you see that, see how Dizzo unplugs and dials in the weekend. Because like I said, that is what it's about, right? How many times do I have to say it before it becomes fact? How long do I have to say it before it becomes part of your routine? You are not living so you can work. You are working so you can live. That is the whole thing, man. I mean, yes, we got to eat, so you got to get your ass to work. Yes, we got bills to pay, so you got to get your ass to work. That's what it is. And because you have to have money, you've got to work. But that does not have to become your life. It does not have to become your sense of living. You are working so you can live. Let that set in for a minute here as, you know, as we kind of make our way into the early moments of this stream. Just let that sit for a minute. And you've got to take some time to respect that. There is a work-life balance there that you have to respect. you have to understand that your job in life is not to work at a job. It's to live, man. And I can tell you, I've been on this planet long enough to know that life goes by fast, man. And for those of you, again, who are familiar with the journey that I'm on, you know that I'm a cancer survivor. I almost bit the big one, man. I almost bit the dust back in 2019. And it puts shit in perspective. And I'm just telling you, you need to put your shit in perspective. Even if you are in the finest of health, man, you've got to take a minute and realize that if you continue to work your ass, you continue to stress about work, and you continue to put all of these other things in front of living, in front of family, in front of friends, in front of yourself, guess what's going to happen? You are going to have very little time for yourself. You have got to make sure. It's just like that airline disaster metaphor. If the air masks drop from the ceiling, you got to take care of yourself first so you can take care of others. Well, same thing in life, man. You've got to take care of yourself before you can take care of everybody else. Otherwise, what good are you? If you put yourself in the hospital, you're going to be no good to your family, no good to your friends, no good to your work, no good to yourself. So do yourself a favor, and do your old pal Dizzo a favor. Take time this weekend, please. Do this exercise for me and report back to me next week. Okay, this is your homework. Do this exercise. I want you to find a solid 15-minute block this weekend. I'm only asking for 15 minutes. A 15-minute block this weekend where all you do is something for yourself. Now, this could be anything. This could be making yourself a drink, making yourself a sandwich, playing a video game, reading a book, watching a little bit of YouTube, maybe watching something on YouTube, Big Daddy Dizzo channel, calling up your friends, calling up family. Maybe you haven't talked to mom or dad in a while if they're still around. Calling a sibling, telling them you're thinking about them and you love them. 15 minutes, petting your dog, spending an extra 15 minutes on the floor, petting your dog and talking to them, looking at them in the eyes, man. This is what I'm talking about. And all this, I'm sorry, my voice is a little weird today, and I think coming down sick, unfortunately. All this comes back to you, reciprocates back around to you, man, and it builds in this centrifugal motion and gets better and better each time it comes back around. And what you give is what you get, and it feeds upon itself. And if you do this for 15 minutes, man, it'll come back to you tenfold, and it'll fulfill you for that day. And if you do this every day, it'll continue to grow upon itself, and it'll become muscle memory. And before you know it, you have built a healthy routine into your daily routine, one that is just for you. And then if you are so inclined and you have the luxury of time, maybe you can double that. Maybe instead of 15 minutes, maybe next week it's 30 minutes a day. And then maybe, just maybe, you can build that into an hour. Or maybe half a day. Holy crap. Just think about this. If you can dedicate part of your day, a substantial part of your day, to just you and doing things that make you feel good, or even possibly others that make you feel good, imagine what that could do. Imagine. And now, why am I saying all this stuff? To get back to the point of it all. We are currently listed as, what did I just see this article? United States just fell into like the 26th place out of 30 of the best places to live. No surprise for those of us living here. There's a lot of things, a lot of shit going on right now. And don't get me wrong, I am not down on my home country. I love where I live. I'm proud to be American. And for those of you Big Daddy Dizzo followers who are not from this country, who might have been talking to us in chat and, heard us talking about this, the squad now, you know where I'm coming from. I am not anti-country. I am all about my country. We're just in a very bad spot right now, in a very bad patch right now. And there's a lot of that trickle-down effect that's bothering a lot of people, and a lot of people are bummed out about it, and it's becoming a chronic problem here in the country because it is wearing people down. There's a lot of chaos, confusion, a lot of angst and anger. Things did not get better after the election by any stretch. And now we've got to get through a long stretch here and try to make the best of it. And what I'm doing here, circling back, is offering you a place to come to where you can count on somebody who's going to welcome you in, make you feel good about your day, get you ready for your weekend, and build you up, not tear you down like so many people around us are doing. It's hard to escape it, man. Everybody seems to be tearing everybody down. I don't understand it. I don't understand the reason. Why can't we just be happy humans? That's all I want. I mean, when I leave this earth and my videos remain on this channel and on Twitch, and all I've got left of my existence is this channel, and hopefully people who stumble upon this very video after I've been gone, and they stumble upon this video and they're like, holy shit, that Big Daddy Dizzo guy, he's pretty profound. He's right. Why does it have to be so hard? Why does it have to be so chaotic all the time? Look, man, I just want to fill my life with as much joy as I can, and those around me. And while you are not immediately around me, you are virtually around me. And that's why I always say, this is like you're in the room with me, take a seat, have a drink, sit your ass down, and let's watch some gaming, have some laughs. All I'm trying to do, guys, is make you feel good, make you feel joy for even a little while. Maybe this hour is that hour you're setting aside for you, and you're spending it, you're choosing to spending it with me. I appreciate that. And I'm here to tell you that as long as I live and breathe, and as long as I am putting channel videos out there on YouTube and Twitch and Rumble and other future unknown, yet to exist streaming services, I make you this promise. I will always strive to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not here to tell you how to think. I'm not trying to program you to a certain way of life. As you know, we run pretty much down the middle here. While we do talk sometimes jokingly about politics on this channel, especially during the live streams, we don't mean anything by it. We're just having laughs. And we're not here to make you do a certain thing. We're not trying to be prescriptive. We're not trying to sell you on a certain way of life. We just want people to come here and have a good time, forget about their troubles, have a little fun, and get some joy in their life. If I succeed in doing that just for one person every time I turn on my microphone, then I have achieved my goal. So, as I squeak again, welcome to Happy Hour Operation. Golf clap to you. You made it. It is the weekend. You're standing at the doorstep to the weekend, and we're going to help you make it happen. We're going to help you go for it and make you go after it. So, what are we doing today? What is on the plan for today? Well, I've got this game called Menace from the Deep. I've only played this once earlier today. And so It's basically a roguelite deck building game, okay? Very similar to the other games we've played on this channel, like Slay the Spire and others. It's just a little bit of a different angle. And instead of like a path you take, like you would in Hellcard or Slay the Spire, you are using cards and you're laying those down, and you have like, I think it's 9 plays before you get to the boss. Well, the one game I played, I lost my ass on the boss. I'm still figuring out some of the mechanics here, because there are some mechanics that build upon each other, which is great. And we'll kind of dig into that a little bit here and figure it out. And we'll play this for a little while. And then, as we always do on this stream, we will then meet back up at the bar for a drink just before I send you off merrily onto your weekend. Before I do jump into this game, I just want to remind you, if you are new to the channel, now is that time to like this video, because it helps us gain traction with people who like the games we play but don't know who we are, and this will fall in their feed and help us capture more audiences. If you really like what you see here, now would be the time to click that big bad subscribe button. I can't tell you how important that is, but it's very important. And it resonates so strongly with the squad and I and everybody that goes into making the Big Daddy Dizzo channel. We've got a group of people who are dedicated to making this a wonderful experience for you. And you can hear the squad and I play Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be playing tonight, about maybe closer to 8 tonight. Jason and I will be playing. Ralph has got the night off. Ralph has actually got the week off. He'll be on vacation, going to New Mexico with the fam. But our old buddy Raphael might be joining us tonight with Jason and I. And we'll be playing Hunt Showdown all night long. So I certainly would recommend, if you've got nothing better to do, or if you want some laughs, or if you want some company tonight, let's say you're a little on your own and you're looking for some company, I can't think of a better way to spend my night than to spend it with Dizzo Squad. So we're very inclusive, all inclusive. We would love to have you join us, talk to you in chat. We do a lot of interactions with chat. We do a lot of bullshitting too. So not only are we doing gameplay and we play Hunt Showdown tonight all night long, we also, we do a lot of trivia, a lot of pop culture questions. We throw stuff out to chat to get your opinions too. So certainly would recommend, for an interactive fun time experience with a bunch of good old boys, join us tonight. You can't go wrong. All right. Well, what do you say we get into this and see what this is all about now? I will say, I don't know how much battery strength I have on my mouse, but I say we get into this and give it a go and see what this is all about. Shall we? Let's do it. We're going to go story mode. I think we need to start from the beginning and figure out what this is all about. What do you say? Let's do it.
So, here it is. The inside of the Innsmouth Museum. It looks enchanting, Mr. Mayor.
I'm glad to see you're impressed, Mr. Graham, and that you decided to visit Innsmouth after all. But, as you can see, the museum is currently going through challenging times. Due to a rotting roof in most of the halls, there's a lot of moisture. We had to remove the most valuable exhibits to protect them from mold.
It's a bit chilly in here, but don't worry. My foundation has restored buildings in worse condition. Dr. Krauss, how do you find the local exhibits? Aren't they treasures?
Oh, are you asking me? I'm thrilled! I can't wait to conduct an additional inventory.
Mr. Graham, the museum is on the brink of closure. I would even dare to compare this place to an old and ailing horse that's better off being put down to end its suffering. Most private collectors have far superior collections than what you can find here. Are you sure you're ready to take on its restoration and upkeep? It's madness.
It's madness.
I know what I'm doing. They've called me worse names, my friend. Give me some time, And your town will be known for more than just the cheapest brothels. Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. I won't keep you any longer. Dr. Kruger and I will explore the museum.
Dr. Kruger.
And if his assessment is positive, my lawyer will deliver all the necessary documents to you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Grum. You're the only patron who has shown interest in Innsmouth cultural heritage. I'm just not sure what you're expecting to find in this place, but that's your business now.
Sucker!
Brain, you're a terrific actor.
I'm sorry, Head. I thought we agreed that my nickname is Kruger, not Kraus.
Don't worry. I believe this museum building will be perfect for the moths.
What? What's happening? This building is about to collapse! Gosh!
Keep your composure. It's just a minor earthquake. These things happen in Innsmouth. I visited this town with my father when I was young.
As you say, Head. But what was that noise?
You need to get out of the laboratory more often, Brain. I'm sure it's just a ship's siren leaving Innsmouth Harbor. Gather your people and see what interesting exhibits the moths can find here.
All right, let's do this. Meanwhile, in Innsmouth Bay. All right, here we go. So we've got army boots that increases our max mana by 1, but it removes 1 consumable slot. Music's very loud. Turn it down just a little bit here. Barely hear I feel like I'm yelling at you. And then the other equipment is set of knives. Gives +1 attack combo bonus, so that's good. All right, so we got these 4 dudes. So this is like any other game you play like this. So you can see what your the attack that's going to be done, who it's coming from. Same here. We got an attack. This guy's going to do 6 damage to me, or well, to one of us, and this one's going to do 5 cursed attack damage. This has got a new mechanic I've never used before. It's basically your sanity factor with this 35 out of 35. It's like a second health bar, kinda. So if this goes down to 0, you instantly are done. But my health is 75 of 75 right now, and this guy's 50 to 50. Here's these guys' health, 20 for all of them, and then you can see again their attack plan here. Okay, so it would be in our best interest to use a shield. That'll negate the 5 damage from this jackass here. Can't only use that on me. Let's see, this guy's gonna do. So he's gonna hit him for 7. Wish I could put a shield on him. $13 is awesome. So that'll effectively destroy, actually, so I could destroy his shield, that'll help. He'll still have 5. That's right, we could go. Didn't need that, but I don't like leaving a card like that behind, so. All right, we took no damage. So we're gonna use this. This will be beautiful. This will be 2. So just so you know, if you've never played a game like this, the number in the upper left-hand corner is the energy that it takes to play the card. I've got 4 right now. I got 4 energy I can use each hand. So obviously I can't use all these cards. There are some that are 0 energy, which is fantastic. So we'll do this. That'll give me an extra perk of more attack power. And then do this too. Nice. So anyway, so I got 4 in my pool that I can use, and then you can see in the upper left-hand corner what it takes to play each card. So I can't use all of these, right? Well, we can do this. This would be great. That deals 10 with everything. We're certainly going to do that one because it'll get rid of this jackass. But I want to try to knock another one of these out. So that's beautiful. 10. Well, we got to actually do some great shit here. So we're going to do this, which is fan-fucking-tastic. We're going to do this. And then get rid of them both. So that was our first battle that we played in the game on the channel. So, as you can see, awesome.
Greetings, Ed. There's something we need to discuss.
What happened? You look all dirty.
Dirty.
It's better to discuss matters in private. Brain, aren't you supposed to be dealing with test tubes in the basement or something?
Yeah, fucker, get out of here.
Cease your bickering, gentlemen. We don't keep secrets from one another. Remember what the code states.
The code.
Knowledge is light. Moths fly toward the light.
That's very profound, Head.
All right. Lotus and I visited the village, as per your orders. Many of the residents there are not in their right minds. They refuse to talk to me. As night fell, we followed a group of fishmen dressed in rags who were heading towards the shore.
Fishman.
They were
Get on,
mumbling
Fishman.
something about the heart of the sea and carrying sacks.
Heart of the Sea, wasn't that the jewel that was in the Titanic movie?
Approaching the ocean, they boarded a boat and dropped those sacks near some sort of huge rock sticking out from the surface of the ocean. Lotus and I decided to use the same boat to get a closer look at the rock. Suddenly, as we approached the boat, attackers emerged from nowhere. There were many more of them, and I can swear they were inhuman.
Inhuman.
We had to flee, and something very strange happened there.
More human
I'm certain it
than
was
human.
some kind of cult ritual, but I have no idea who those attackers were.
Calm down, Hal.
Calm down, damn
You
it.
did everything right. Don't jump to conclusions.
Don't jump to conclusions, damn it.
Gosh! And why couldn't you have observed them more closely? What if they remember you?
Okay, so these guys have names like Head, Brain, Hand. Is this all one person? And like, is this all me? I'm guessing, maybe?
He did everything right. Go get some rest. You've done a great job. Tomorrow morning, assemble a larger group from our society members and head back to the protrusion. Brain will also provide some of his people. For now, let's disperse and rest.
The next morning. The next goddamn morning.
And now this is truly strange. The moon didn't disappear by morning. Why is it turned red-pink? I don't like this, Head.
It's very specific, red, pink.
I agree. My wise father has records of this in his journals. Let's wait for Hand and his team.
A few hours later.
Here's the rock the fishermen were talking about.
My people are already examining it. And it's not just a rock. It's a monolith.
A goddamn
Can't
monolith!
say yet what the monolith was doing at the bottom of the ocean, but it's definitely not a simple rock. It's covered in symbols of an ancient language. But that's not the strangest part. Inside the monolith, we detected signs of a very powerful force, the nature of which I'll need to investigate further.
This guy speaks in a lot of words.
And I can't wait to begin my research. Head, if this monolith holds any secrets, I will uncover them. I never tire of repeating, there are no unknowable things if you're willing to accept that the answer may be far more insane. I'm so excited. It's as if Christmas came early this year.
Well, Brain, we're really happy with your enthusiasm, and we're really happy that you can't wait to begin your research. But unfortunately, your position has been eliminated as part of the government's DEI removal. So please collect your last check and leave the door.
Go ahead, Brain. Do your magic.
Do your magic? What?
Now, regarding the moon. According to my father's journals, the bloody moon is a
Bloody
sign
moon.
of a new era approaching. An era of a new order. and the coming of the Elder Gods.
The coming.
My father didn't speak idly. So I'm beginning to lean towards the idea that our arrival in Innsmouth is not in vain.
I've already heard this from a local. Though they may not be talkative, I can get anyone talking. The local claims to have seen amphibious people with bulging eyes and scales all over their bodies. He says they are messengers of the gods.
Please try to avoid using force whenever possible. You know I don't encourage it.
Oh no, don't worry, Doctor. We will not use force. Lies.
This is no longer mere gossip or jokes. We stand on the brink of something great and incomprehensible. What's happening now, what everything is leading to, was one of my father's greatest fears. He hoped this day would never come. But I'm ready to face this battle.
Let's face it already,
I won't
damn it.
shame
All this
the
talking.
memory of my grandfather and father. We need to establish ourselves in Innsmouth and set up our headquarters here. Please go visit the mayor and inform him that the museum is already under restoration. But before that, we need new people. Volunteers who are eager to uncover the truth.
Eager.
New Moths members.
I'm not sure what all this is about. Construction resources. Oh, we need to build. Interesting. Build a propaganda center. So that was all my wood? Damn it. All right, so view our cards. We got our items. Sounds like it's going. All right, let's do it. Well, we gotta play as this jackass. Well, that's not gonna be his name. Of course he's male. Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sake. One more time for feeling. All right. I think this is all good. We have an aggressive deck. Basic deck, mostly attacking cards. Tricks for aggressive game. I like that. Base ability. I don't think I could change that. All right. Oh no, not the suburbs. All right, so this is how this is. So like, unlike Slay the Spire or Hell card, where you have a path, you know, variety of paths you can choose, and you're either going up or going down on that path. In this case, you have, as you can see, 13 cards I gotta play before my boss fight. The goal here, though, is to maintain my health as high as I can maintain it, so that when I get to that boss battle, I have a good chance to beat the boss without getting my ass handed back to me. So, like I said, I played this once already, made it to the boss, and got my ass handed to me. So we'll see what we can do. Now, interesting mechanic here, because you have this gas meter here, and this gas meter essentially pays for the cards. Now, you can refill it by going to refueling stations. But if you don't have this, your options are very limited. So you pick one of these 3 available cards and then you move on. So in this case, could be a chance card, stop by the motel to restore HP, upgrade a card, or we can replenish our fuel. Well, I don't need to do this. I could do this. In this case, I'm going to right away upgrade a card because, like, why not, right? So it's going to give me an option to do this. So we're going to read a book, upgrade a card, and you can do any of the cards that's showing me here. Kind of like, let's upgrade a attack card. It's free, why the hell not? All right, so we can deal with a skirmish with beings from another world. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Let's do this unknown. Ooh. So a relic is a buff, basically, that carries with you throughout the whole match. For each 3 talent cards played, recover health. That's nice. The option refuel appears at the location, motel, and warehouse. Or at the end of each elite foe fight, restore that. Well, I actually kind of like, well, I like that. Because maintaining your health is huge. So we're going to brawl with a hostile local resident. These are easier battles to do. Let's see what that lines up with. Now, look at all those fuckers. Take my word back. All right, so this guy is going to give me a curse. Who knows? This guy's already out the gate with a shield. He's going to get a curse, and he's also going to get attacked. Shields do not prevent curses, so it's kind of a waste. We could right away target one of these fuckers. And there you go. Have to end our turn. We have no energy left. And neither one of us took damage. He still has 35 or 35. I still got 50 or 50, and my sanity is in check. All right, so this next turn, I'm going to take 9 damage from this fuckstick and a curse. This guy's going to take a 7 curse and 9 damage. That's no bueno. We don't want to do that. Who's going to do it? So this guy's going to do it. So we'll try to kill this guy off. That guy's going to do it. I can't kill him off. I feel like I'm yelling at you again. So let's do this. Apply vulnerability to all of these guys. Vulnerability basically increases your hit on them, so that's fine. And then we're going to increase my attack power. So that prevents his attack on this dog. Unfortunately, I'm going to take a 7 hit, which is unfortunate. Why didn't my 9 prevent? Okay. All right, we're going to do some damage here to these guys. Wow, he's dead. Ooh, my puppy's bleeding. I want to pet that dog. Awesome. Collecting all our spoils. Which card do we want? I like that. All right, so we got 9 damage we need to heal up on. We can replenish fuel. We need 3. I think we're good for the moment. One moment to... Sorry, guys, had to order the Chinese food so the kid could go pick it up. Real life problems. Real life problems. This is the beauty of a live stream. Okay, now I'm back. I'm back. All right. Obtain a relic. That's beautiful. That's 2 gas. Skirmish with a thing from another planet. Get more gas. Let's do this. All right. Each time you exhaust a card, draw 1. That's kind of actually a good call. All right, let's get some gas. Of course, it's not free. It does cost money. So gas back up again. Counter with a character or event. Showdown with a powerful entity. Now, I did this one. That's tough. But we'll do this. Hey, baby. The day was cloudy and cold. Walking down a long deserted street in town, you come across an antique shop with its door open. Inside, you are greeted by an old woman who offers to show you her strange goods from around the world. One particular item catches your attention. Tobacco jar with weird hieroglyphs. Flask with murky purple liquid. Box in a dark corner. Takes 10 health. No. Fortune-telling card. Let's do the liquid. You're intrigued by the flask with a strangely looking liquid. The woman eagerly brings it to you, uncorks it, and a purple gas fills the air, smelling like perfume. You lose consciousness and wake up with your pants off. No, wait. No, sorry. That's wrong. Wrong game. Wake up only after a few hours and the shop is empty. Not sure what just fucking happened. I got hosed. Let's do this. The smuggling game. You come across 2 suspicious men whose truck broke down in the middle of the road, packed to the brim with suitcases of various sizes and colors. Noticing you, they become slightly nervous. Given the circumstances, they appear to be smugglers. Stopping beside them, you start a conversation. Relax, guys. I'm not with the police. What interesting things do you have here? The men exchange glances. One of them approaches your car, leans in the window and says, "If you got the money, you could take a few." So you can either do the smuggling game, cost me $50, or say, "Ain't got no time for love, Dr. Jones. We're going to play the game." After taking your money, the men toss a few suitcases onto the ground in front of you. You step closer and peek inside each one. Ooh, look at this. Health for $13. Health, ooh, 28 health plus, what is that? I forgot what that is. insight of some sort. Take the health. Fills us up. I like that. Don't need really anything else. Could take the gas, I guess. Nice. That was beautiful. That gave us all our health back, gassed us back up. Nice. Visit the warehouse to steal, buy goods for upgrading the secret society. Okay. I'm down for stealing some shit. Steel planks. Okay, that'll work. Visit the merchant. I only have 13 bucks. Showdown. Well, I guess we'll just do this one. This is not going to be good. Oh, not too bad. 35, 35. All right, so this guy's going to take some hurting, man. So I only have 3. Jesus. Hurt my puppy. Well, I'm gonna need that. 7, 14, 19. Not enough to do enough. He's gonna apply a 9 shield. So we're gonna do this. This. And this. Dick. That's a dick move. Likes dexterity, exhaust, swearing. All right. Well, we can fuck this guy up. Damn it. Man, I got my ass handed to me on that one. What the fuck, man? Need some health.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
I could use a first aid kit. What the hell, man?
Come again, if you don't die.
Excuse me? Come again? Showdown with a powerful fucker. And then I got this skirmish with... Jesus Christ, man. Already gonna take 6. What the hell, man? Man, I'm gonna take full damage here. Whack. That was useless. Jesus. Haha. Man, I do not like where I'm at with my health on this. Good play. Ooh. Jesus, we gotta kill this fucking guy. Oh, the bomb has to be killed too? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Take a breath. I don't have any slots available, so. Always take health recovery card. Always. Really sucks that I can't heal myself before this fucking boss battle. I got 16 health. And I'm going into battle with an elder god. So how is that fair? This guy kicked my ass the last time. Alright, let's think about this. $20 damage. This is fuck off. Beautiful. Could have used these on the last handset and used my fucking abilities. That would have been nice. No! Oh, my puppy! That's my puppy! What did you... My puppy? Oh, it was not fair going into that battle with such low health. That was not cool. New record. Well, only played twice, so there you go. Later that day.
Head, it's good that you're here. We haven't been able to decipher the inscriptions yet. The ancient language specialist insists that these symbols don't resemble any known language. It's a dead language older than Sumerian.
Later that day.
Bad news, sir. The new recruit didn't return on time. I sent a search party to assist him. Unfortunately, when the search party found him, it was too late. He was already lifeless. We brought his body here to honor his contribution to our cause and bid him farewell with honors.
Poor soul. After death, his face froze in an inhumane grimace from the horrors he witnessed on his journey. Good folks, please prepare a pyre for the cremation of the unfortunate.
Cremation of the unfortunate.
What's happening?
Take cover.
Is it over? I think we have nothing more to fear. I've never seen anything like this before.
Look at the face of the deceased. It's no longer distorted by an inhuman grimace. Perhaps, crazy as it may sound, the monolith absorbed all the horror he experienced.
Brain, your hypothesis is not crazy at all. My father wrote about it in his journals. This artifact consumes the fear and dreadful pain experienced by humans. In return, it provides immense power that can be harnessed. Didn't you just witness that?
Yeah, dummy.
Head, we need to study it in more detail before using it. We don't fully understand what we're dealing with.
Brain, look outside of the blood moon. Isn't that a sign? What if the monolith is our only salvation?
Only
from a cosmic
salvation.
threat looming over this doomed town? What if we have to fight the elders? Fight the very gods? Gods
very
whose mere
gods.
thought drives the most experienced members of our secret society insane.
You can count on me. I'm with you to the end.
You can count on me. Beastmaster. Very interesting. Very interesting game. Definitely will be playing more of this in the future. Well, we come to that point of our show where we meet back up at the bar, grab another drink, order one. Can I get another right here? Right here. Hey, right here. Dude! Right here. And, take a minute and thank each other for, here again, meeting up as we often do every week. And take a minute to raise our glasses to something or someone or some event in our lives and give them a toast. Well, I don't really have anything prepared for this week, but I will say, as I said at the top of the show, it's been a hell of a week. And there's a lot of shit going on, man. And all I want us to do here on this stream and this channel, for that matter, is to be part of the solution. And we need more like ourselves being part of the solution. So, if you are one of those people who are, like me, trying to spread joy, trying to be part of the solution, and not part of the goddamn problem, and you are working hard to make other people around you feel joy and feeling less stress and pressure with the world around us, raising my glass to you. Here's to all of us who are part of the solution, trying to spread joy, trying to make this a better place to live. Okay? Here's to you, Nostrovia. Again, I will invite you to join me in the squad tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right about an hour from now, for Hunt Showdown all night long. Jason and I will be playing. Raphael might join us. Ralph is on vacation till a week from now. But join me and the boys. We'll be playing all night long, Hunt Showdown, taking bounties, killing jerkies, having a good time, and I certainly recommend that you join us. Hey guys, we're counting down to episode 100 when season 3 of Happy Hour Operation kicks off in just a couple of weeks. Certainly hoping that you will continue on this journey with me. I couldn't do this without you, and I certainly do this for you. So join me, won't you? Make sure that you are part of our little community here. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, guys. Stay out of trouble. If I don't see you later, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. With that, that'll be it for this week. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Happy Hour Operation. I really appreciate you being here. If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button. It helps the channel gain traction on YouTube, and I'd love to reach more people just like you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I got one question for you. What are you waiting for? It's free. It helps you stay up to date with all of our latest episodes. Plus, you'll get first access to new content, behind the scenes fun, and plenty of exclusive tips to make your weekend even better. As always, stay safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and for God's sakes, man, it's the weekend. Get out there and make it happen. We'll talk to you soon.
He's the weekend warrior, Big Daddy Dizzo. He's not messing around. Hell yeah. Rise up like Dizzo. He ain't got no time for no damn jerkies. This is Dizzo we're talking about. He's the weekend warrior, Big Daddy Dizzo. Rise up like Dizzo, we're not living to work. You're standing at the doorstep to the weekend. It's time to make it happen. Hell yeah. He's not messing around. He's the weekend warrior. Let's make it happen. It's Dizzo time.
That's my boy, Big Daddy Dizzo.
Hell yeah. Rise up like Dizzo. You're standing at the doorstep to the weekend. It's time to make it happen. Hell yeah. He's not messing